Thank you very much, Kentaro. So, welcome back to Kemik, and for the next episode of Stranded. The thing is that we're a little bit in a bad situation here by two reasons. First, our trader is a little bit cursed, and as you see, it's in a wrong position. And secondly, that place when I left myself being is quite on a slope, and I know exactly what's gonna happen if I try to drive out from here, because I did that several times during preparing during the preparation of thumbnail. I'm gonna slide down and crash spectacularly, so wait, no, that's the wrong button. I wanna avoid that, for which I need to grab all my wheels and firstly reduce dampening and then reduce stiffness on these ones. On these though, just acceleration. Now I hope we're not gonna get down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Okay. Well, kinda okay. Trailer. No, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Stop. Okay. I need all possible grip here, so... Oh, come on, turn. Yeah. And I'm really missing that spacebar key to explicitly brake, instead of trying to guess in which direction our braking is now. Oops. Okay. In this state, I believe I can afford a little bit more stiffness. Like maybe... E? Come on. And I'm not sure that I was right saying that trailer wheels helping us, because... Whoa. It doesn't seem so. Wait a second, what's going on with my hinges? I know, they're more or less all right. My goodness. Why is it so? Okay, we need to get to some more or less flat terrain to be able... Come on. No luck. Alright, maybe I can help myself with that. Whoa, that's too much. Our gyro is too powerful, you see. Too powerful to help us. Come on. As it desperately tries to lift wheels. And no luck again. Whoa. Are you... Okay, in which situation are we currently? That's the question, I believe. For fuck's sake. Okay, gyro is a bad idea, I see. It is the worst possible idea. The problem is that our hitch kinda trying to lift our front wheels. Oh, come on. Don't. No. That's not the position I wanna be in. Come on. Nice. That's exactly what I tried to avoid. Thank you, space engineers. Thank you very much. Appreciate your effort. Oh, and our trailer is on its wheels while we are not. Great. No. We just destroyed the hitch completely. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna build a new trailer, don't we? But first I need to get out from this bloody hole. No, not this way. Why? Nice. Yep. I thought after several tries, I knew exactly how it should be done. But it doesn't seem so. What? Why can't you turn? Did we lost our... No, it's still here. What? Come on. Wait a second. Come on. Why it doesn't... Oh, okay, now it works. You wanna say that this is our horizon, yeah? Oh my. There is no way I'm gonna get out this way, yeah? I mean, there is no way I can go up. Ooh, and of course, our masjid did change, and now we have 2 steering wheels. Axles instead of 1. Oof. And we lost a bunch. We lost our refinery. No. Not this way. Ah. Why? Space engineers, why you like that? So. I see. I basically cannot turn and I cannot do anything else until I solve our problem with weight situation. Well, I guess we're gonna rebuild this trailer again, but first I need to put... Where was that? Yeah, here it is. To put this guy back. Nice. And we lost our ramp. Basically, we lost everything. Just bloody magnificent. Okay, heavy duty plates. Do I have any? Yeah, at least I can produce those, and we need like... Oh my bloody goodness, 50. Okay. Not smelter, we need 50 of these guys. What? Oh, we don't have energy, yeah? Wait, why? If our reactor works, is our smelter damaged or what? I mean, not smelter, but you get the idea. Assembler. No, he's fine. Its own. Why then? Second. What about you? Oh. Very nice. We ran out of iron, and we ran out of it because we probably lost our container. That was where? Somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah? Just bloody magnificent. We have, almost no iron at all. Alright, do we have iron somewhere near us? I believe that it was on this... on top of this mountain. Yeah, that's exactly the situation that I thought I ended up in. Well, speaking of lessons that we can learn from here, it feels to me like we shouldn't drive up on our large trailer in any circumstances. We need to have some smaller vehicle for exploration, and we need some smaller vehicle for mining. I was so hopeful that we're gonna start this episode with some progression. Not this. At least it says exactly what shown on a thumbnail. Trailer backfired. Yep. I'm not sure that it's trailer backfired, to be honest, but something definitely backfired on me. Okay, you wanna say that we don't have a bloody iron here at all? Well, that's... oh, finally. I was about to say that that's not nice. That's not nice at all. Okay, how deep are you? 30, 20... well, not that bad, you know, only 14. And we then should go 90 to the right of our trailer. All right. Sorry, dear yours. Sudden sneeze attack. Oh, here we go. And of course my... yeah, of course my inventory full. Well, not quite, but almost. Alright, at least I should be able to grab something and get it with me. So our drilling guy gets delayed because obviously we need to firstly get our ass from this situation and stand somewhere on a more or less flat terrain before we'll be able to move any further. And then we can return to a question of progression, you know? Because it doesn't seem like we'll be ready to progress from this position. That's my greed. And I should give this trailer a name. I probably should give a name. The question is... how? How can we name it? Okay, it's there, which means I should go up somewhere here. Oh, come on. Yeah, nice. It doesn't have a character yet, does it? To provide it with a fun, nice name. So... yeah, let's fix it first. By the way, if I manage to get through this crack to that point, it would be just magnificent. Because that's gonna be the case. Where we can deal with our situation further. I hope I'm not gonna die running here, because that will be a fiasco. Come on. Easy. Would be nice to have our sixth wheel back, but doesn't seem to be too possible, to be honest. Okie dokie, so... what? We gonna toss everything possible in. And what about our battery state? Can I... no. Can I see our battery state? It's totally charged, so I'd better turn off our reactor. But wait a second, I don't get it. What's going on with our battery? Auto. Ah, I see. We just don't have enough power for our production. Well, I guess in this case... we need a bigger battery. But that's not our main priority right now. Main priority is to get out from this position. And I don't think that I have enough space to basically flip our rover using gyro. Not nice. Not nice at all. Okay, and we need chemical synthesizer, motherboard, and 8 compressors. Okie dokie. Not refinery. So, you, and compressors 8. Oh no. You wanna say we don't have any more iron? And I have to go for another run? Or wait a second, maybe we can get some bits and pieces from this guy. Okay, let's try to get it. Yeah, jetpack would help dramatically here, but unfortunately we don't have it. And you know what? I thought about building anti-roll cage later on. Seems like I should be building it not later on, but as soon as possible. What? Why? Stop! Ah! Why are you running? Stop where you are. And they cannot get to the wheels to grind them down. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Oh, come on. Let me grind it. Ah. You see, that's the problem with wheels being auto-spawned each time. I cannot get to this position. Okay, maybe I can get up and... Okay, that shall do the trick for us, hopefully. Because if I remove wheels, it should be a lot simpler to get rid of everything else. Okay, now you got to some interesting position, don't you? So this wheel is in air, and it should be safe to grind it down. Yeah, that's a real craggy that I got myself into. Oh my. And what was needed for upgrading tools? It's kind of hard to say. Hope that's gonna be enough steel plates to produce the rest, and hopefully have my refinery back. I mean, it provided its weight already, and I probably could try to get out from here, but firstly, this trailer is on our way, and secondly, and most importantly, our refinery on a truck doesn't have any... Why? Actually, shouldn't I get rid of these all projections? That refinery doesn't have enough... force on it. I mean, stiffness, strength, something like that. And if we hit something, it's more than likely gonna be destroyed, which I desperately wanna avoid. Because we lost it once, I don't wanna lose it once again. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get out from here. Oh, come on, calm down. Calm yourself down. All right. Don't want to do another iron run, you know. On a large trailer, we might... I mean, on our main truck, we might put a bigger ore detector to at least know what our surroundings are, and then mine everything with the small guy. Okie dokie. Here you go. And we need 2 more. Okay, apparently I can't count, but that's alright. Ah, no, we had it. I'm just being stupid. Okie dokie. Nope, not like that. Wait, why my back pair of wheels is still trying to steer? Okie dokie. Let's see here and try maybe 0.02. Nope. Doesn't seem to be a good idea. Alright. Let's try to go. No! Not on our top. Okay. Stop. My goodness, that's bloody crazy. Alright. Once again. Whoa! Easy. Okay. Okay, I calm down, guy. Looks like it is. Okay, come on. Should be able to do that. No. It's getting stuck. It's getting stuck in everywhere. Very nice. Very cool. And of course it cannot get itself something better. Nope. Wait. Don't you say that we're stuck. I don't believe you. No. No. Why? Alright. And of course. We're immediately on our back. Okay. Let's try maybe with gyro turned on. Okay, come on. What prevents you from driving further? Okay, easy. Oof. Whoa. This gyro is bloody way too strong for our needs, but I see it as the only way out. Whoa. Wait. Oh my goodness, that looks like one-way journey, you know? Especially without one forward wheel. I might wanna put it back. Wait a second. It feels like we have enough. It feels like we have enough space here to do some shenanigan like... What was that? Could you please, yeah, be nice and put it just like that. Okay, well, I wouldn't say that it's nice, but at least it's on a position. Key. Nope. It should be, yeah, something like that. Not too much attachment points, to be honest. But so we basically need a little bit of those, and that's it, if I'm not mistaken. Still chips. Yeah, right. Frame rate is very bad. Why? That's an interesting question. Thank you, Pagan. Why it might be bad? Interesting. I see kind of no problems on my end, but oh well. No, I'm wrong. I see some problems on my end. That's an interesting one. And it feels like performance native. Let's try to lower shadows a little bit here. But it doesn't seem that it become better on YouTube side. Interesting. Tube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth theme. Interesting. Why? You know what? It looks like I have to restart stream to change settings. So probably, guys, I'll be back. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can do something with that. Key. Is it better, Cliff? Is it any better on YouTube end? Doesn't seem so. Move around little. Yep. Here we are, moving around, trying to finish this welding stuff. Let's get it back on wheels, shall we? Okay, we're back, but, oh, I need some oxygen. Oof, it's damaged, which is not great. How can I get down there without hopefully a crash? Yeah, I think I need to turn off this guy. Did it? Why it's trying to stuck? Okay, our wheels fixed themselves. Okay, I can apparently stop during this journey. If I slam brake hard enough. Now you're static. What do you mean static? Whoa. Easy. Whew. Okay, guys, it looks like we are down here, which is which is actually very nice. And I'm real lucky guy that I didn't try to drive this way, because... Hello there. I mean, if I end up on the bottom of this hole, the only way probably would be to dismantle trailer down there and make it in one piece back up here. No other options. All right. Considering our latest situation, I think that the only way... Oh no. Oh no. I don't have a ramp, and... Okay, at least I have cargo access here. Oh, come on. Let me at least do that. Alrighty. That didn't work as I expected. Let's try to do something crazy here. And put it in a quiet position like that. Okay, can I... Ah. Yeah, that should be better. Okay, I think that I know how to fix that. And saying fix, I obviously mean our previous experience, because this guy stands right on its position. The problem is with that guy, because he should be just like that. Oh, come on. Be nice. My goodness. Yep. That stuff welded up, and now we need one permanent magnet, metal grids, and some small tubes. Okie dokie. So basically one of those, sure. And small tubes. Here they are. Yeah, now we need to turn it to the 90 position. So, oops, where is our hinge? Okay, it's better now. Great. Happy to hear that. And velocity 1. You should now go... Oh, -1 probably. My goodness. Okay. In which position is it now? I have no bloody clue. But I wanna try. Yeah, that's the right way. And now we should be able to put our ramp back together. Okay. No, why? Ah, bastard. My goodness. Hinge. Reverse. Go down to 90. Gonna take you long enough, yeah? Okay, let's at least find the right thing here, and that's the right thing. The only... Yeah, it should be like that, and then we're gonna accomplish it with this small guy. Just like this. Okay. Nice. Okay, we have our ramp back, which couldn't be better. And we're missing our button here. So let's restore it real quick. Electronic components, of course. But, oh no, it's fine. Electronic components. Do we have those? We have a little bit. Good. have a good one, and thank you very much for your help with debugging of this stream. Okay, so we're looking for hinge, and we're looking for explicitly set angular velocity of 6, probably. Gonna be good enough. And now we need our event controller and replace our hinge here. Because here it should be -6. Good. And if we get here, well, it tries. Actually, it got up, but to not the right situation. So hinge. Oops. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hinge. And you should be limited at, let's say, 46. Now reverse velocity. Yep, it's better. And if we get here... Okay, at which angle is it currently? How can I know? So, not 45. Probably 1. It was okay before. Okay. I just don't want it stuck, so... Yep. Yep. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now, if I drop down here and press this button, it goes down. And if I fit my S here, it goes up, all the way up. Well, that's good. That's good. Now, is it flat enough? That's the question. No, it is not. So let's drive a little bit. Oh, or the gyro is off or on, or what's going on with it? So we have to do stuff like that. It's not that flat. We have a bunch of resources all around, of course, which would be real nice for building, but I'd prefer to find some flat space, you know? Might, of course, just build a flat space for me. Okay, I'd call it probably flat enough. Wait, let me get back here. Stop. Now, are you gonna move somewhere or not? Okay, park, calm down, unpark. Well, we have very slight tilt forward, but I think that's alright. Oh my goodness. We did it from way the top up there. Alright, speaking hinge. Yeah, firstly I need to put couple of ramps, not couple of ramps, but couple of catwalks that I can actually go, run around this guy. Because we have them there, but not quite here. Come on. You cannot put it there, or what? Yep, by the look, it cannot. You know what? That doesn't seem to be a nice position for it. What would be a nice position is somewhere here, if I can get rid of this part. Okay, nice. That should be better. And now if we put it just like that. Nice. And yeah, that should be good enough. Maybe I can even... Oops, not this block. That block. Would be real cool. Okay. So, if I remove those, I can now put a little bit of these guys all the way there, and hopefully move our back wheels even further. You're gonna be kidding me. Kentaro, are you on it, or should I deal with this bastard boat? Key. Yeah, something like that sounds good to me. And there we're gonna have our hinge. Our hitch, I mean. It's probably gonna have some hinge on it, but not that much, you know. Okay, I see. Wait a second. I should deal with it. Ah no, Kentaro's on it. Good. Thank you very much, bud. Okay. Something like this, probably. Then we'll be able to move at least one pair of wheels there and put our hitch somewhere here. Yeah, right, exactly. And I desperately want to get our rotor below that stuff. Maybe... Yeah, maybe in something like that position. Of course, we're gonna need a... Or at least like this, you know. Of course, we're gonna need some attachment points for it, but that's alright. I'm mostly worried about hitting it off the surface at some moment. But that's probably be alright. What might potentially go wrong? Yep. Run out of everything. You actually have something left. It would be nice, of course, to have our hitch even further, because it basically should be on a second axle, on a middle axle, to be able to provide some weight to front wheels as well. But I think that's gonna be better already if we put it here. And actually it shouldn't be put there, it should be put on closer to this position. Okay. So we need those guys back. And now... how can I build it down? That's the question. And how far should I build it down? That's... the lag is how I know it's live. I realized when I couldn't skip ahead to the sexy bits. Oh my. Wait a second, you wanna say it lags on YouTube site again? Okay, we're gonna try something like that and then put our rotor. Not hinge, rotor. Okay. What if something like that? I need to see it from the top first, of course, but you know. Oh, come on. It seems to lag at the same exact same time as when I press the omnibar button on his OnlyFans webcam. Oh my goodness. Alright. Then I'll state that it's normal. Then it's okay, you know? And you should really hope that you never see me on OnlyFans, because you know that's not a experience you can survive, believe me. Okay, dokie. And we run out of steel plates, don't we? We do, and obviously we run out also of iron. Yay! Just magnificent. Well, I guess diggy game again. Where is our iron? Oh, come on. Oh, don't you? Oh, okay. It is somewhere in this direction. 130? Seriously? You wanna kill me or some? 80 meters down? Okay. At least we should get out at 90 to the right from our rover. I believe I know a name for this rover after all these circumstances, and considering it's a mine rover, so it's gonna suffer injuries quite a bit. We can call it Lucky Boy. What do you think about those guys? What do you think about that idea? Lucky Boy for unluckiest possible rover. For me, it feels thematic enough, you know? Okay, let's get some iron, shall we? And saying some, I mean inventory full, because iron is never enough. I'd love to have bigger inventory, but to have it, we need to build it. Finally, some challenge for me in Space Engineers too, you know? Because before it was like, I don't know, creative mode. Now it finally feels challenging. Okay, and we need to go 90 in this direction. And as high as possible. Come on. Voice is clear, but there is 5/10 delay on your webcam though. I'll load YouTube and see if it's me. Okay. Let's try to get that. I mean, Kintaro, is it okay on a Twitch site? Okay, we're up. And what I might do is to put that stuff in, grab some oxygen obviously, and order a bunch of steel plates to at least make our production faster. Like 1, 2, 3. It's fixed. Magnificent. Just in a perfect time, because I'm about to have a little break. Considering we're going to the night, it's a perfect spot to do it. So I'll be back in a minute. Okie dokie. We are back. So, oops, we need this screen and even like that. So first, I want to halt our reactor down and replace a battery. Because without it, it feels like a very bad decision to move further. Battery. This guy, we need a large one. Putting it on a side, though, might be not the best solution, you know? But I see no other options. We need 8 heavy steel plates. We have 2. Which means I should order 6 more. Oopsie daisy. We run out of that already. 6 of those. What else do you need? LED bar, motherboard, and wire. Okay. So 1 LED bar. We should have a little bit of 1 motherboard. No. It's producing. Good. Alright, we should have everything. LED bar, motherboard, these guys. What else? Wires. Yeah, right. Right. And then 6 more heavy-duty plates, but it doesn't matter. We can produce them later on. Okay, hopefully. Now we should have enough power to run our productions. Okay, what this guy requires? Yeah, a little bit more steel plates, and I can grab them right there. Easy. Permanent magnet, metal grid, and steel tubes. Come on. What? That's all permanent magnets we have? Okay. Let's order 1 more. Yeah, like that. We have not enough metal grids. Of course we do. Give me 10, for example. Oh. Never mind. Okay, from now on, would be nice actually to put a couple of things here. And saying couple of things, I mean, can I go with full ones? Yeah, I could. Nice. Because, you know, I'd like to be able to walk here. Nope. Why are you like that? Oh, it doesn't fit, does it? Yep, it doesn't fit because of these guys, and they hold down our rotor. Not ideal. Alright. We can do at least something like that. Hopefully. Where is my ramp again? Oh, I was in a seat. That explains. That explains. Oh, come on. Wait. You want to say that you don't have any attachment points or what? Interesting. Anyways. Yeah, I think that I need to move our wheels first, because if I build a trailer, then moving our wheels will be really tough thing to do. Maybe can I put them just... I cannot put them just like that, because they're not gonna fit. So, how can I do that? Come on. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the ramp here. Yeah, probably in this position. And hope that we can drive on it as we should. And of course I'm missing lights here, don't I? Lights, at least these small ones. And at least a couple of those. And we need our construction components. I really miss letters here, you know. Having letters would be just nice. Alright. Let's try to do that, I guess. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You should be able. Stop. Okay. How I end up... Oh, wait. Never minds. Okie dokie. Should be able to put our wheels now. Okay, thank you. It doesn't seem like... No, it should be exactly in this position. I just cannot get why you don't want to put it here. It's too close. It's too close to the front ones. So I basically have to move it one block further. Yeah. Yeah. At least like that. Yeah, at least like that should be good. And something like this. Looks alrightish. Now I need to toss in at least one steel plate. And then I can get rid of this ramp completely. And get rid of these guys. I hope it's gonna help us. Because if not, our trailer will be our bad omen again. And I desperately want a trailer. Okie dokie. Here you go. Better welder would be nice. Unfortunately, no way to have it right now. Okay, that's... Yeah, I see where is the problem. I was about to make it kind of weird. But... Okay, for now I'm gonna left it as is. And then we'll try to deal with this situation somehow. Okay, those are correctly placed. These guys placed incorrectly. And I think we should... Yeah. I see. No way. I'll do it like that. Come on. Yep. Something like this. Now. It should be possible to toss a couple of these in. And weld them. We're gonna have small gap here, but that's alright. Our character shouldn't drop into it. But it should be alright further. Okie dokie. Finally. Now, about that guy, I think right on top of it should go our hinge. The problem is that this hinge is huge. Oh, wait a second. If we're not about to convey it, we can go with the rotor-only approach, can't we? And that means that I can toss something like that in, just to provide it a nice view, like a cap for our conveyor, you know. And then, annoying. And then, can I put it in the middle? Yeah, nice. Like that. Now our rotors, and we looking for small ones. Yep, that's exactly what I thought gonna happen. So we need something like this. And now the question is, can I put a rotor here? Yep. And there as well. And the second one doesn't make any sense, does it? Probably not, because it's not gonna be possible to connect it. We'll see though, maybe I'm wrong. What do we missing? We missing... Wait, yeah. we're missing these guys, and we're missing permanent magnets. Let's order, I don't know, 10. Twitch doesn't feel to be happy with the bitrate, though. That's strange. Shouldn't be like that. Alright. That's there. That's here. This guy. Yeah, we need one more permanent magnet. Wait. You wanna say that I used all of them? So we need at least, what, 20? Okie dokie. And now, if I get rid of that stuff, and what I can use as a middle point here, huh? Maybe something like that. Maybe. Now, rotors. And I wanna try... Nope. It's not possible. It's not gonna be able to put it here. Why are you spinning, though? Okay, let's mark it. Nice. So this one gonna be rotor main. Just like that. Then we can load up. And see. How can I do that easily? I believe that the easiest way gonna be to just toss this guy somewhere here and electronic parts and glass. Not a big deal. We need two more. Two more electronic parts. We don't have those. And not you, you. Yeah, let's order something like 20 as well. And now we can go here and configure that stuff properly, because we need a rotor, but we need this one and we need it into control. Okay. It still controls all of them at once, don't it? Alright, well, I guess we have what we have. Yep, and we cannot put it there. So it doesn't make any sense to build it in this way. Okay, maybe I can at least do something like that and make believe stuff. Yeah, good. Thank you. From that position. Wait a second. I need to patch this hole. That's just outrageous. I don't think that I need those, by the way. Yeah, that's better. Okay. No, don't you say that we run out of steel plates. I know, we have a little bit more. Alright. From there. Don't need this guy anymore. Why? Why is it shifting? Space engineers, what's wrong with ya? Okay, this guy gotta go. Oh, that's not the best idea. Let's try to limit it at, I don't know, 90 and 0 and provide it with velocity of 1. -1. Okay, it turns somewhere. What is current angle, game? Oh my. I have no clue. Okay, minus 360. Let's try to limit it to 0 maybe. And then try to do something with it. Rotor main, come on. I see. Alright, what if like that? 180. And now if I reverse velocity, it should get to 0. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah, that's at 0 position. Alright. And of course it's not gonna fit here anymore. Because that stuff is in place. You know what? I'm probably gonna use a hinge here. It doesn't make any sense to go with rotor approach, considering we cannot make the second rotor provide us additional stiffness here. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, this rotor should be hitch rotor. Now, oh, and now we need to turn it back, yeah? Because we cannot put anything on it. Why? Space engineers, why are you like that? And I cannot see it. Magnificent. Which means we need a little bit of light somewhere where I can, yeah, toss it. Obviously, I will have to grind it later on, because it's gonna be on our way to put hinge. But at least, for now, it might do the trick. Okay. Nope. Okie dokie, we're hopefully back. And the problem is that a game crashed while I did that. Which is an interesting outcome, considering it was totally fine. Well, I guess we're gonna be back for a couple of minutes. And I guess that my problem is Space Engineers. Space Engineers 2. Because it looks like they leak by memory, and that it's a little bit of our precious performance that we need for streaming. And yeah, that's on 4090. Interesting. Anyways, Kentaro, did it become better? Did it? Okay, I'm gonna call it the right position. And do that again. Yes. Good. That makes me real happy. You know, it feels like fighting for some more performance. Keen actually managed to break something. Okay, the first one gonna go this way. And the second one for all probably gonna be a rotor. Yeah. That should give us everything we need here. Ouch. Firstly, let's check. Yep, it named, and now hinge. This one gonna be hitch. Tilt. Yeah, hitch, tilt, hinge. Okay, good. And basically, it would be much more thoughtful to turn rotor, and now we need a roll rotor. Okay, for that hinge, I should be able to easily get it where it should be by just putting it here. Yeah. Tilt hinge. Gonna go there. Control. And oops, that's not the stuff I was about to. Yep, just like that. Okay. Now. No, don't you say that you break that stuff. Oh no, it's fine. Alright, that's good. Our ramp is back operational, and our hinge is here, which means we need to put a rotor on it. Yep, this big boy. Just like that. And from there, we're gonna build our trailer. Getting a little bit of oxygen would be very thoughtful. Right. Of course you're gonna be like that. Anyways, I can weld it later on. That's not a big deal. For now, I need to learn how far I want this guy go. Let's say like that should be enough. Yeah, and I desperately want to use conveyors for that connection because I don't know. I just like how they looks. Okay, good. Then it's kinda sticks out just a little bit, and I want to be sure that everything is on the right position here. So if I put it like that. Why are you shifting again? What's... Yeah, it's rotor. That's just unbelievably annoying, you know? Okay, go in that position and stay here. Why is it like that, huh? And you see it's shifting again. Do we have an option of throttle lock? I don't think so, to be honest. That's a real problem here in Space Engineers 2. That all the mechanical blocks trying to shift somewhere, which they shouldn't do. Anyways, it feels like I have to put something like that here. Will it be the right position? Hopefully it will. So we're gonna go kinda like that, and then like this, and like that. And I need to get up on all this construction to basically make it, to weld it, and I hope that this weight gonna stabilize it. The best way up would be probably like that. Now, this guy gotta go, that guy. Yeah, it's shifting, and it's shifting in a very bad way, you know? Right? Okay, it gets down here. And it also shifts in this direction. Just bloody magnificent. Oh, wait a second. Where is our up and down movement? I put this hinge wrong. Such an idiot. That's unbelievably annoying. Shut up. Don't you even think of moving somewhere. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna provide myself with a little bit of a ramp to work on. Not a ramp, but some scaffoldings, let's say. Just a little bit of scaffoldings to work on should be very helpful here. And I mean using something like that. They probably should be able, yeah, to get just like this. And I need 1 and 2. Just, yeah, and that actually will give us nice measurements of how far we should put the trailer. I'm not gonna weld them fully because they're temporary guys, but you know. Okay, now back to this situation. Oh. Thank you, Kintaro. That's real tasty. I mean, you know, let's be honest. I'm lying. It's cold already, so it's not even close to be tasty. But soon I'm gonna have a little break and we'll refill it. So it will eventually become tasty. Okay. Let's make it to the position it should be. So first I need to turn this bloody bastard like that. And then, yeah, just like this. Good. Come on. Yeah, it's a little bit on a high side, but that's alright. We can deal with that. That should be exactly what we're looking for here. Now, I need just one of those. Or a couple. Yeah, let's go a couple. And then we're gonna use that guy to get down, and this guy to be not in this orientation though, to be our bottom point. Good. Here it goes. Here that guy goes. Yeah, I see. We need kinda couple more of this ramp. Actually, I can just put it like that. What the heck is that, huh? Why? Why are you like this? Oh, and now, of course, I cannot fit here, yeah? Okay, I made it. I made it through... No, this way, that way. Okay, let's put it a little bit further. I'm not gonna touch this guy yet. No, no rotor lock. Ah! Too far. Way too far, something like that. Okay, I can weld this guy. Come on. And that rotor shifting, but it doesn't feel like we can do anything about it. Can I get there? Okay. So this rotor gonna be our tilt rotor. Yeah, and it should be hitch tilt rotor. And I wanna put it... I don't know in which direction it is currently. Let's try to say that it's 0 here and -1. Okay, it turns somewhere. Hopefully to its 0 position. Come on. Be nice. Nope. It doesn't seem to be its 0 position. Oh, hey, Oldman Crow. Unfortunately, no drops here because it's Space Engineers 2 and there is no programming API published yet. So it's impossible to implement such things. They definitely gonna arrive later, you know, but not right now. Okay, why can't I put it here? Okay, I can. Good. Now, these guys, and it looks like I'll have to deal with frame first. Would be nice to lower it a little bit and make sure that we are in the right position. Deploy 1,000 hostile drones. Would be nice, but I'm on Kemik and there are no random encounters at all. Okay, you know what? It looks like it's on the right height. Maybe just a little bit lower. Which means that I probably should change position of our beams a little bit. And saying that, I mean put them like this. Yeah, that should do the trick. Oh, Space Engineers, could you please stop moving it? It's just unbelievably annoying. Well, that sucks, but also raises the question of why. I mean, they have it in ECY, in EC1, so why haven't they copied it over? I have an answer to this question, Kintaro, because they changing it quite a bit. I mean... They not just copying logic, they actually are implementing it. No. You got yourself in a bad position, don't you? So it should be like that, and now it should be like this. Yay! Now it moves in the right way. And hopefully it's gonna stay there. So it's not like they don't wanna move some logic between games to kinda provide new game with all the functions they had in old one. It's like they are building stuff, and that's not necessarily bad. I mean, of course we're missing everything, but there is a hope that we'll have better system at the end, you know. Key, something like that, and I'm gonna reserve this place for me to be able to walk on. Like that. Then we're gonna put all our productions, but I wanna outline that stuff first. Heard the wheels were magnetic. Does that mean rover work in zero gravity? I don't know, Altman, and I think further in this series we're gonna check that out, because end goal of this series is to get to Verdure, to that precious planet with oxygen and all the beauty of different biomes, because currently we on a completely desertous and hostile Kemik. And our goal is to get from here to there. And hopefully... Why are you sliding that bad? I mean... That's just impossible. Wait. You wanna say there is so bad tilt? No, it's not that bad. Why are you sliding? Bloody character. Okay. Well, I guess I have no other options. Finally welded. And when it sits, it slides even worse, you know? So, yeah, during that flight that we're gonna take to Verdure, I think I'm gonna grab my rover with me. And, of course, I'll not miss opportunity to test it in zero gravity. Somewhere on an asteroid, you know, something like that. So... that's in a plan here. But first, I need to deal with this pesky trailer. And, yeah, I'm not gonna remove those yet. Slide slightly. What was in... That was in issue 1 too. The only thing I know is that they made Rush 3 for AC2. Yeah, that's true. That's true, they did. And that's exactly why we all hope that, I mean, at least, okay, at least I hope that it's gonna be better there. Okay, do I want to be in this position? Or I want to put it on side? That's quite the question, but I think I'm gonna left it like that. And then, this time, you know, I reconsidered our last decision of putting all of them in one spot. And I wanna have a way to walk around them. So, yeah, we're gonna change that slightly, ever so slightly. Key, and we need to put... Oh, fuck. This guy is bloody huge. And if I put it like that, there's definitely not gonna be a way to walk around it, but we can walk on top of it. That's all our productions, yeah? Well, seems more or less like this, except for this little guy. How can I put it here that it actually has connections? Yeah, probably something like that. Gonna be nice. Because on its bottom, I wanna put a couple of containers. These ones. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that should provide us with a nice weight. Oh, this trailer gonna be huge. Anyways, come on. Let's continue that line. This line. And on that end, I wanna have the same couple of catwalks. Like that. This and like that. So we need to move further with these guys. It's gonna be real pain in the ass to weld them, isn't it? Oops. That's the wrong position. Yeah, that's the right position. Allow my PC runs SE1 with 10 to 20 FPS. What? Wasn't it alright, Control? As far as I remember, you had no troubles with SE1. I mean, SE2 probably gonna be a little bit too much for your PC, but, you know, for SE1, as far as I remember, you didn't had much trouble. Key. Now, while I'm here, why shouldn't I put wheels on those? Huh? I don't know. Not like that, but rather... Ah, yeah, I know why. Because I can't see attachment points until those guys welded. Because they have fairly strange attachment points. Why are you in this position? Yeah, you should be in that position. Okie-dokie. Like that, and... Nope. Don't you fall. No, 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 no. Ouch. Why are you like that? No. Be nice. Okay. Yeah, that's quite a problematic thing to do. Fortunately, I don't have resources to weld those big guys, so... And I say fortunately, because I can weld all that without worrying of blocking myself. No! Ah! Ah! Oh, wait a second. Can't I just lower this hinge ever so slightly? Yeah, it was 9D. Which means if I... It's currently at 90, roughly. No, I'm not gonna mess with that. That shows how adapted I am with games on low FPS. Wait, so you serious? Your PC running Space Engineers 1 on... Hate that. Hate that. If I knew that my character gonna slide like that, I would probably left myself a little bit of jetpack, you know? Ever so slight as jetpack. Come on, don't you even think about that? Fuck. No! Da for fuck! Why didn't weld it? Drives me nuts. Alright. You got me, bloody stuff. Here you go. Ah, because we ran out of iron, seriously. In a very right moment, yeah? Yep, we did. Oops. We can unload somewhere. Oh, because we don't have containers here. That expected. Okay, so I have to go for another embarrassing iron run, and it's embarrassing because I didn't build my welder yet. I mean, miner yet, miner vehicle. But before, I need a fresh coffee, because you see how stupid I become without coffee. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all that. I don't quite like how it looks, but you know, why should I sit in my cockpit with this ramp up if I can do something like that? And then probably remove this guy. Actually, I can even stand somewhere here to provide a better view on everything that's going on here. Yeah, something like that. And see you in a minute. Yep, not only there is a number of games that are running with less than 30 FPS, like Skyrim, ETS2, some more RPGs. Well, Controller, what can I say? I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope you'll be able to acquire yourself a little bit better PC soon. Because that sounds like a torture, you know. Okay, I'll be back in a minute, hopefully with a fresh coffee. Okie dokie, I'm back. So, where were we? Yeah. Embarrassing iron run. And it was roughly in that direction. Wasn't it? It feels like half of stream left, half of stream later, but I still in the same position as we started. Well, we experienced crash, of course, but you know. Okay, somewhere around this should be. I hope it's not gonna be my death hole. Okay, no. Let's grab inventory full, I guess. Because it's iron, you know. Maybe. Just maybe. I can put together a little... No, it doesn't make sense, to be honest. I thought about putting together a little drilling rig here, you know, just to simplify this process for time being, but it's gonna be such a hassle to put a base, because it's gonna be static, obviously, to put base, then to dismantle it when we finished here, and I don't want to settle on some particular place, because as soon as we done with these trailers, we have to go and find more ice, because we need to produce a bunch of hydrogen to basically prepare for the launch to Verdure. And yeah, I don't think that's a smart idea to tie us somewhere. Okay, where was exit? My rover is here, so exit should be roughly in this direction. Here it is. These new textures of the ground, they are beautiful, but at least for me, they make it real hassle trying to find a place. Trying to find those holes, you know. Anyways, we're here. And we gonna finish that stuff. Okay, dokie. Thank you very much. That's a good thing. Yep, let's at least outline it. Yeah, welding from steel plates is much easier than, I mean, much faster than welding from iron. Not that fast that it makes sense to still to produce those, but it's definitely faster. Anyways. Yep, the last one. Now I should be able to lift it up and put wheels on it. Which means I have to lift it up very slightly. Like maybe... Cannot clearly see how far from the ground are we. Yeah, I think something like that. And of course our ramp got screwed up again. Okay, that's better. Now, I still want to have a couple of wheels here. I mean, it should go probably like that. Is it a correct place? Yeah, it is a correct place. And this guy should go... Come on. Don't you say that you can't put it here. No, 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 no. I refuse to believe it. Ah! We're too low. Okay, no, it's not a... Or actually, might be it's not a bad idea. Entirely. I mean, it should have enough space here. Why? Ah, alright. Let's put the second one there, probably, and then try to do that. Yeah, I think it's not gonna allow me to do that. Bloody bastard. Alrighty. I guess we have to up it. Oh no, not like that. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough. No, we have it. Oh, shut up. My alarm. Take off. Okay. That should be roughly it. Now. Something like that. Something like this, and come on. Something like that. Should be it. Hope I placed those correctly. And of course I cannot reach them now. Alright, it looks like I have to do that again. I mean, try to reach it from here. To at least start welding those easy. Oh, come on. Yep, like that. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. And the last couple. We can outline those. Yeah, finally. Good. Now I should be able to turn off all those guys. And we're looking for hitch. Doesn't seem like I have all the rotors named. Wait a second. Ah, yeah, hinge. It should be. Hitch, tilt, hinge. And it should be off as well. Good. Now it's on its wheels. I don't quite like its position, though. Why it's not... Ah, because this wheel prevents it. Alright, that's alright. We're missing what? Construction components, steel plates, and motors. Okie dokie. Motors. Construction components. I don't have those. No, I have those. Nice. And tubes. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to remove a couple of those. Yeah, hopefully I grabbed everything. Yeah, only steel plates. Good. We're gonna produce those. The rest should be just like that. Then I wanna drive a little bit to be double sure that it works. I mean, that these wheels are actually providing some value to us. Oh, are we missing motors? Let's double... Yeah, and construction components. Missing a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's order, like, I don't know, 45 motors, 46 construction components. That should do the trick for us. Ooh, our uranium on a... Ah, no, it's off. It's off. It's alright. It's alright. Don't you worry about that. Would be thoughtful to have a sip before it gets cold again. Not gonna bother with steel plates for now. We're short on construction components. Okay, that's welded, both of those welded as well. Let's try, I guess. Oh, and it's gonna be real thoughtful to get our health back. Doesn't work as I thought it will. We need to get rid of those guys. Why it doesn't get up? I mean, yeah, I know why, and we need lights for that. I need just a couple of lights, like here, here, same on the other end. Can I? No, don't you say that I cannot weld those. This welding speed is killing me. Literally. And unfortunately, I don't have a jetpack to do that. And I don't wanna... Or actually, maybe it's fine. It might be fine if I stand on it, you know? Let's do that to reset our ramp. And... No. It's still cursed. But it's gonna be easier anyway to do like that. Come on, don't you? Ah, bastard. Bastard. We can go like that and try to do it like this. Good. Now on this guy. Come on. Here it comes, and finally we need a couple more on this end. By the way, would be thoughtful to weld those up, because they can provide us additional... Of course it jumped. Of course it jumped. What make me think that it will not do that to me? Come on. Like that and like this. Just to see roughly how it drives, you know? Without those, we're probably not gonna be able to do that. And I should get rid of... No! Why? I should get rid of those temporary ones, because otherwise our trailer gonna definitely collide in them. Okay, easy. Come on, come on, come on. Almost. Here we go. Okay, okay. And now we're sliding uphill. I thought our guy have maglocks on his boots, but doesn't seem so. Come on. Good. 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 And finally those two. Now it's gonna be a real hassle to get to the trailer, but you know, that's not the stuff that worried me. Stuff that worried me is how it gonna drive. Oh, I cannot see a damn thing. Soapy mug looks. Well. You know, it's not bad. It's not that bad at all. Would definitely... Wait a second. I believe I know what's going on here, because our rotors is in a bad position. And this guy... Yeah, this guy is right. Now, what about now? Okay, now our rotors work, finally. Yeah, we're missing a little bit of mess on the trailer currently, but in general it looks okay-ish. And it feels like I find a better spot. Hey, Adrian. Adrian, thanks for joining. How have you been doing? Okay. We definitely need less stiffness on these wheels. Oof. It's pretty low already. What if we go like that? And on those, I would say 0.04. But all the possible acceleration. Because I hope they're gonna help us. It feels like our back wheels are in air, isn't it? It definitely feels like that. But it drives, and it drives not bad. So I'm gonna call it a win currently. This trailer definitely behaved better than previous one. Alright, let's park it and move all our production there, shall we? Starting with these guys. Here we go, because firstly we need to move everything. And then should be ready to move our productions one by one and try to drive Rover in this way.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Really disappointed lady, just as always.
Inventory full.
Yep. It's gonna be on a very low side here. And it's highly likely that we're gonna hit something with it. Maybe I need to increase stiffness a little bit here. We'll see. Uranium gonna stay there. Because, oh, if I wanna move everything, I'll have to move my reactor as well. That's not ideal, but what can we do? Let's start from that guy. Should we? Or shouldn't we? Still at work, the wheels have some grip issues, I noticed. Maybe you can use some thruster assist. You see, Adrian, considering I'm about to give this... I was about to give this wheels a proper test. The only thruster I have is hydrogen thruster, and I don't have hydrogen production yet. So, yep. Unfortunately, it's not an option for me. And I don't have jetpack, as you might notice. So, yep. I would be disappointed too if my backpack is full of rocks. Well, it's not rocks, you know. It's precious resources. Yeah, our rotor is a little bit, our trailer is a little bit on a sloppy side. Anyways. Ouch. For real. Wait, with this guy saying ouch, I don't need to say ouch myself? Yeah, I get it. I get your idea about atmospheric thrusters, but I don't have access to them because I put together a mode that actually prevents me from doing that. From exactly using atmospheric thrusters. Okay, probably most of my trailer gonna fall apart when I grind this guy down. Oh no, look at that. We're fine. We're more or less fine. Oh, and we even have a cargo container there. Nice. Which means... Oh. So everything connected here except that we need to build this guy as well. Titanium shit. Yeah. It's almost shit because I kinda missed a bunch of titanium and never grabbed one. Ouchie! So now we have to find it again. Key. This container probably gonna left as the only spot providing us with support here. So I should go and put it. Oh no, not like that. Like this, and now like that. Good luck then. We'll serve Wonky in EC2 for the moment. Yep, that's the whole idea, to test how wonky they are. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm more than sure that luck, I'll need it. I'll need a bunch of it. Alright, can I order a little bit of steel plates? It would be real nice to have those. Is that trumpet noise? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, exactly. No, not iron again. Why? Oh my goodness, that's unbelievable. Anyways, let's finish that. Come on. Because now my character don't wanna step up. You see, it's like just hitting some invisible wall. And I have no bloody clue what wall is that. Unbelievable. Anyways, we're gonna need a couple of tubes. Well, let's grab those. And double check that all our things connected currently as well. Gonna be real nice. Good. Well, our character believes that he cannot step there, and I have no bloody clue why. Alright, that guy gonna go out, and now only a refinery left to be transferred.
Inventory full.
Nice! Look at that. Of course, I dropped a couple of parts. Oh no, look at that. We're fine. We're fine. We managed to fit in our inventory everything. Oops, that's fabric. No, I didn't. Why? Why am I like that, huh? Wait, somewhere there should be a couple of heavy-duty plates. Oh, here they are. Okie dokie. That stuff gonna go away. That stuff gonna be welded in. And now I need to put my fabricator back. And hopefully we'll be able to at least outline it. Wait, what's your problem, bud? Why can't you feed there? I see why. Yeah, it should go like that, or even, yeah, like this. Now, can I at least outline you? No, we need how many? 64? That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all, friends. Alright, let's put at least all this floor in place, because that's bloody annoying. And I guess I have to go for another iron run, don't I? Okay, why you don't wanna go there? Okay, now it works. Okay. Yep. Yeah, character definitely have some problems going through blocks. You see? It just gets caught somewhere without any reasonable reason. Well, iron we go. And I've seen some iron, not too deep, somewhere here. 9, 8. How bad idea it is to drill near my wheel. It's probably way bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways, and I should go at opposite end, roughly. Okay. Here it goes. Speaking of drilling vehicle and drilling trailer, by the way, now when I look at this trailer, it feels like I have to have a bigger wheels on it, because it doesn't seem like it's able to properly do its stuff. Oh, don't you say that that's a minuscule deposit. No. But it looks like it looks like it, you know. Ah. Well, or did I just was stupid enough to drill through it instead of getting everything? That might be the case. Okay, let's try. Let's try to drill here then. Nope, not like that. No, 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 no! Don't you fall? You're not allowed to. Yeah, that didn't help dramatically, did it? Okay, let's try to get this iron. No, it's just a small deposit. Well, anyways, let's get out. That's an annoying sight. We need a drilling vehicle. We definitely do. Come on. Wait a second. Is it a problem only with these blocks or what? With those deck panels? It might be, actually. It might be, because on catwalks, you see, I'm kinda with no problems, but here it stucks time to time. They look beautiful, though. By the way, I'm almost sure that I had stairs there. Where those stairs go? Interesting. Anyways, let's unload and try to get 64 bloody heavy-duty plates. Heavy-duty plates. 64. Doesn't look good at all. Maybe I wish a little bit more stiffness on those wheels on the back. Yeah. Let's get rid of this guy. Good. Okay. Firstly, we have a name. It's gonna be Lucky Boy. And our trailer are gonna be no, that's just a hinge grid. That's not a trailer. Here is the trailer. This guy gonna be producer. Nah. Factory. Yeah, let's call it factory for now. Wait a second. We have what? Oh. Enabled. Ha! We can disable grids. Just like that. Cool. That's a cool thing. Okay, and now on those wheels, I wanna more stiffness. Wheels. And saying more, I mean at least 0.2. Yeah, they're not gonna help us a lot during driving, but, you know, at least there is a chance that we're not gonna hit our productions. Toots, toots, toots. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Whoa, whoa. Well, it barely go through a lot of these things. Yeah, and of course we're gonna... those productions are too huge for this wheel size, by the look of it. Even considering we have huge wheels. I mean, it's 5 meters tall. Oh. I hate not having an explicit brake button. Alright. Let's put it like this. Try to weld that guy as much as possible, and then think about our... Yeah, 25. That's everything we've got from inventory full of iron. I guess I'm gonna go for iron again, but first I wanna disable all those things. And you know what? Probably it would be thoughtful to turn on our reactor to charge our battery, because small battery, yeah, 97, and this one is only 27. So let's charge everything. Let's see. This guy gets up fairly quick, gonna be charged in a minute. This one in 18 minutes. Iron. We need some iron, and I cannot see it here, which means width in the middle like caravan. I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest, because it's gonna be very jumpy in this way. I might lower their friction though, but first we need to find ice. And in this position, it doesn't seem like I will be able to jump here, does it? Yep. Okay, well, how can I get on my trailer then? I mean, on my truck. Okay, the right answer is know-how, and without steel plates, maybe I can get... Oh, yeah, I can get at least a couple. Phew! I was worried that I'm stuck. Come on, let's put it roughly like that. Oh, come on. Should be able to do that. Yeah, what if... Yeah, roughly like that. Small ramp. It's not small, it's perfect. Just not right now. Not when our trailer in this position with a huge, I mean, not huge, but slope in its front. All right, let's try to drive this way because it looks like it's more or less. Oh, here it is, iron. Okay, stop. Ah, stop! Bloody bastard! Unbelievable. And now if I put it down, see, it's just perfect. Just needs to be in the right place. Okay, iron in this direction. Disgusting sip, of course. How we can do it the other way. And the rover there. Yeah, roughly in an opposite end of our rover. This deposit is deep enough, so I hope it's gonna provide us with something thoughtful in terms of resources. Speaking of drilling vehicle, I think that I'll try to build a standard one, I mean with drills on its front and a couple of pistons to adjust height, that it should be able to drill down more or less horizontally. I mean, that probably sounded just crazy, but you also might get an idea, because we're gonna go on a slightest angle down to get in, and hopefully we'll then be able to get out. As for weight distribution, considering we're gonna have at least several drills on its front, because we cannot put even small wheels on drill, you know, to support it, because it gets too bloody heavy, and Grid's drill's footprint is just minuscule, so we cannot make a big enough hole for us to go comfortably. So they should be hanging in the air. And to provide them with at least some counterweight, I think I'm gonna put container with resources and battery on the back side of this rover. Okay, rover there, so we should go roughly in this direction out. Obviously it's gonna take some time. But I hope sooner or later we meet the surface instead of meeting a bloody mountain. I mean, I'm sure that sooner or later I find myself in a mountain, but hopefully not today. How about lowering the suspension? The thing is that this suspension doesn't have explicit height setting. It has only stiffness, and if I lower the stiffness, the chances are that the trailer will lift the front of my vehicle even higher. We're drilling for too long, don't we? What? It feels like I exactly... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I hoped that I'm not gonna drill into the mountain, and that's exactly what I did. Okie dokie. Well, I'm not gonna continue welding that guy. I'm gonna start on our drilling vehicle, because obviously we need it. And we have enough resources here around to make it worth it, you know? Alright, so what I gonna do, I'm gonna put one of those, the only thing that I want it be Okay, new grid and alignment. Not grid. Yeah, planetary gravity alignment. How about a concept like those big ships that submerge a big portion of it for the mining vehicle? Not exactly my plan here, and I also don't think that it's gonna be nice for this approach, because that vehicle should be small. You see, we need to dig very deep into the ground to reach resources, and chewing through a bunch of rock doesn't make too much sense. I mean, yeah, it provides us with nickel, but, you know, it just doesn't worth it. Okay, let's think how we can approach that then. If I put this guy... It looks like I got it too high, isn't it? Why can't you put it there? What problem? Ah, because this guy don't have... Yep, alright, let's go like that. So, if we put it like this, yeah, then I'll never be able to put wheels in front. That should be the case. Then, we need our drills, and how we gonna put those? Obviously, we need pistons, which means we probably have to go like that and put our piston on top here. Come on. I hope it's the right direction. Let's weld everything ever so slightly to see. Yeah, it's the right direction. Good. Then, easy. From its... So it cannot... Yeah, like that. From its top, we gonna go probably like this and put our drills in the lowest possible spot. Or maybe I can incorporate a little hinge here. Not right there, obviously, but maybe lower. Let's split it for 2 drills. And considering all the hinges on this stuff gonna be operated as one, if we put it on manual operation, it should be good enough spot, you know? And now we can get down somewhere. Oh, we're gonna miss a drill on the top. It's not ideal. So I basically should just put an X there, because then I should be able to put a drill on it. Where are my drills, though? Here they are. Yeah, just like... Or maybe we might go with a bigger drill. No, it takes too much space, you know? Takes too much space. But in this case... Well, actually, it looks okay-ish, you know? It might work as that. So then the next one should go here, which means we need our T. Not T, but rather C. Like that and like that. And hinges. Obviously small ones. This and... Oh, on small guys, they not edited those lines at all, yeah? How should I know where it's front? Anyways. Yeah, and to move further we need to now weld everything. I mean, at least start welding everything how did I manage to get there last time? Okay, that's annoying. So we're gonna do something like that. That's better. Okay. Do the trick for us. Okay, this guy spawned up. It's fine. The problem is that... Oh, and this guy is down. Okay, let's try to build both of them in the same direction. Just in case, you know? Yeah. Now, to tilt them to the front, I need to weld at least those. And we need 10 permanent magnets for them. Then I'm gonna need a battery. And so I need 3 more, you're saying, yeah? Not fabricator, but this guy. The drills on AC2 don't work as an AC1. They don't do area mining, they need a contact. Yep, I'm aware about that. That's why I put in that many drills, you know? Just trying to get everything working properly. Then I'm gonna need that guy welded, and we need electronic parts and glass. And that guy gonna go away because we gonna need a battery. Yeah, right here. Obviously, medium one. And we're gonna need electronics parts for it as well. Here, electronic parts and glass, yeah. Okay, electronic parts, glass. Hopefully I have enough electronic parts. Well, it's enough for this guy. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now hinges. Wait a second, where is... A hinge control? Good. Aha, so those pieces should be welded as well to be able to move. So I need 2 more permanent magnets and a little bit of metal grids. Okie dokie. Let's order 10, why not? I mean, we have enough cobalt. Metal grids and those. This guy's place is in place, that guy is in place as well. Now, can I? Yep. Nice. Okay. So, we're gonna have couple more drills here. Like that and like this. That should be probably sufficient for our needs. Oh fuck, I cannot put battery here. I need to put a couple of containers first. Ouch! Yeah, those get down, that's alright, that's expected. Insane couple... Probably 3. Gonna be very tough to turn then. 2 though is too small. Well, you know, no. We're gonna go with 2. Don't wanna end up being in a bad situation. Okie dokie. We're missing a couple of motors, so let's go grab those. Yep. Oh, and these guys definitely gonna be nice to have. Okay, just like that. Just like this. Now, 4 wheels. I think this one's gonna be too small. Those might be a good option. And I obviously wanna have they as close to the front as possible. Probably like that. And on the back side, yeah, I'm gonna left our battery hanging in air just because it might provide us with needed counterweight, you know. Okay, so I need to rebuild our support. Just like that. So now I can get rid of this guy and put one more wheel in. Come on. In here. Okay. So now let's move those guys up out of our way and make these wheels happen. It's on a little bit narrow side, of course, but I hope, I mean, I built it on purpose like that because I hope that it will allow us to drill down with these bastards. Wires. We're missing wires. Yep. I'm not sure this guy will work as I expected, but definitely have to try. And what prevents you from... Oh, don't say that they are too close. No. No. Why? So, I have to move them a little bit more to the sides. Unbelievable. Well, what can I do? No. Why? Let's move everything there. Come on. And we cannot hold F to basically put everything, yeah? Just nice. Okay, so then we're gonna go like that, like this, and like that. And from this position, we need our hinges. Yeah, right. Give me everything back.
Inventory full.
Okie-dokie. Just want to make sure that it works before moving any further, you know. And what about you? Good boy. So let's strengthen you. Roughly like that. And put our drills. Yep. I hope it's not gonna left a bunch of stuff in between. Good. Oh, we're missing compressors. Okay, let's have those. I guess. Should be produced here, and we need 6. Okay, it producing motors, wires, and then should produce those Yep. You know, guys, it feels like if Space Engineer is gonna be moving in the same direction in terms of, let's say, optimization, I end up having to buy a separate streaming PC. Not the investment I was thinking to do that early, but it doesn't seem like I will have any options. Because Space Engineers, Space Engineers 2, it just unbelievable amount of resources. And while the experience of playing, at least for me, become smoother, the numbers that I see on load page in my task manager is not even close to be nice, you know. Oh, 3 more compressors. Seriously? That's unfair. I need to weld that stuff as well. And of course I cannot jump on it. Can I? Noob. Try to get them from here. Yep. Just like that. Should be good. And then the only stuff left is that piston. Just like that. Alrighty. So, 3 compressors. I see. This guy, compressors, 3. Come on. No, don't you say... Oh no, we're fine. I thought we ran out of some resource, but that's alright. We are alright. Okie dokie. That guy welded as well. I'm not sure that it's gonna be pleasant to drive, but... Ooh. Yeah, not like that. Why are you not moving anywhere? What? I mean... Are they this heavy? Or are we just hitting something? Okay, wait a second. Oh yeah, now we're driving. Good. Not good. Yeah, I see what I missed. Clearly see what I missed, and we're gonna need a bunch of those. Like that. And like, ouch, like this, I believe. And we're missing probably motors, but we have a couple of nickel that will cover this gap for us. Nope. Nope. A little bit more motors. Oh well. Production, motors. That. What? I had 9 compressors. Ah, such an idiot. I missed those. Okay, now I wanna drop all my resources there. By the way, can't I grab... Yeah, the rest from here, gonna be nice. Get a little bit of oxygen and provide it with a nice test. Of course, it would be very cool to grab some iron, but I don't think it's gonna happen ever. Oops, that's definitely not a way. I wouldn't say that these gyros are very helpful, but at least something. Yeah, sure, right. What about ore detector? Yep. We need ore detector indeed. Let's turn. It cannot turn without gyro support. Expected, isn't it? Anyways, at least we have a nice access underneath it. Where is that ore detector? Time to dig through the mountain. Yep, it is. As soon as I find ore detector, where I put it? What? Okay. And don't you even think about dropping a joke of how it looks. Wait, now I forgot resources. So, steel plates, wires, electronic components, and construction components. Okay. So, yeah, we need a little bit more steel plates. Yep, like that. These guys, electronic components, and probably motors. I'm not sure. To be honest. Wire. Yeah, exactly. Triceratops. Well, my analogy was a little bit more spoiled, you know, and because for me it looks like very important thing of the horse, you know, and yeah. Anyways, whoa, we have enough gyros. We have definitely enough gyros. All right, let's find our iron, I guess. Come on, turn it, turn it, turn it. No, 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 not like that. Not easier. Easier, be easier on me. Okay, we have iron in roughly this direction. Yeah, driving this vehicle is not even close to be pleasant. Come on, be nice and turn somewhere where I'm trying to turn you. Okay, I'm probably gonna use this as our starting point because that iron is fairly deep. Whoa, no, not like that. Why are you like that? Okay, at least we can get on our wheels. Hopefully. Stop. And it feels like I need that stuff because... Ah, no, we don't have indicator for gyro still, yeah? So it's useless. Okie dokie. It's good to know, at least good to know, that it's still useless. Come on. Ooh. Please find that iron. Where it is? Oh, here it is. Or we had some iron... Yeah, we have some iron behind us that is closer. It's not behind us, by the way, it's right underneath, which means it's not the best position to start digging. Well, that was an interesting outcome, wasn't it? Guys, I need somebody to... Or, actually, Twitch, clip it. Just clip it. We need that clip. Wait, I want to see what happened there. Because for me, it looked like it just disintegrated, you know? Can I see that clip that Twitch hopefully did? Yeah, we don't have such a command, and now I know that we have to have it. I mean, there should be a command on Twitch side that should do that automatically. I'm just not sure that it is there. Okay, let's go look into clips. Nah, doesn't seem so. All right, I'll figure that out later, or if somebody of you guys can figure it out for me, it would be just magnificent. And I guess we're gonna reload, because I don't want to waste another hour doing that, you know? I hate this dialogue. I really hate it. Save before loading. Are you bloody kidding me? I mean, I can get when you want to save before loading if you load in different stuff, but I'm loading the same. Why? No, it's not deploy fun, Altman. Unfortunately, it's deploy madness. That's what it's gonna deploy. Oh, and of course, that bloody dick is not welded. Unbelievable. Okay, these guys, that guy, that guy, and what else? Was it requiring a little bit of steel plates, if I'm not mistaken? That makes me... Okay, let's unload everything. And go try again, I guess. I think what happened is we actually hit that rock with the side of our drill, which provide the force in a bad direction there. My Twitch just crashed a second ago on my phone as I was on that clip mode. Oh, Kintaro, I'm sorry, but it looks like you don't have a nice relations with your electronical equipment. All right, drills. I want all of them in one group, please. Can I? So you cannot do that like that. Okay, well, in this case, I guess I have to put drill here in a control mode. And if I switch to it, and yeah, all of them run simultaneously, that's good. Whoa. Gyros, be nice. Be nice. Okay, iron. I guess we're gonna go iron again. Now I really worried about knocking stones with these guys on our front, and we have a bunch of stones all the way here. Ow! Oh yeah, baby. It's not gonna be easy. No. And what's happening with that gyro control? Why can't I properly do that? because it feels like I have some sort of lag, and okay, we know that somewhere there in front is our exit. So if we start drilling from here toward that iron, okay, can you please? It's just bloody crazy. Okay, it cannot turn without gyro assist, and it cannot turn with it. Just bloody unbelievable. I mean, with it, it turns just too far. Alright. Let's try, I guess. Whoa! That's far faster than I anticipated. Key, which means... Come on. What? Wait. Why can I... Why can I do a backflip but I cannot lift it up? What's going on here? Right, what about that? Come on. Key. That looks a little bit better. Not quite, though. It's not gonna work like that. Is it? We don't have enough mass on our back end. I've seen what happened. Okay, then tell us. Because I have no bloody clue what happened there. Okay, let's use a container on its tail end as a counterweight. Should we? So I need a little bit of what? My goodness. Steel plate, construction components, motors. Okay. Steel plates, construction components, and motors. Feels like I need a little bit more construction components. The drill on the left side hit the rock and somehow moved to the right, hitting the other drill and exploded. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, because when it's hit the rock with its side, it ended up applying force to that hinge in a wrong direction, and it ended up hitting everything with it. Okay, now I need to load it with something heavy, like a bunch of resources. Which heavy resources we have here? That's all in mass, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Why not like that? Like this. And like that on top. Hopefully, having 8 ton on its back will prevent it from doing that crazy shenanigan. I might wanna... That's a lot better. And I might wanna be able to turn off all our gyros. So... gyros. Good. And now we're gonna put them right here on toggle enabled. I think it was my fault. Sorry guys, my bad. What? What are you talking about? Okay. Can you now get out from there? Yeah, it can. Okay. But I still wanna be able... My goodness, my goodness. These wheels are... Okay, I get it, I get it. We need all the stiffness we can afford and no damping at all. So they should be basically as hard as they can. Wait, or dampness works in a different way? Because I don't like what it does right now. I'm not buying it. I cannot get why it's work like that. Anyways, let's try again. Was spamming your omnibot again? Whatever. Not a big deal. Feel free to continue doing that. Alright, so now we need to lower them, don't we? Okay, let's lower them then and try again. Okay, dokie. We're getting somewhere. Ever so slightly, though. It might be not bad. Except that those wheels doesn't work properly. Yeah, we need to lower it, lower those a little bit more. Like that. And... yeah, not having speed limit on wheels is incredibly annoying. Okay, I see we're not going down. So what I'm gonna do is... yeah, firstly I need to find those hinges and make control velocity maximum 5 that I can adjust it properly. Probably like that should be good, you know? Are we getting down? Should be getting down. E. It might work. Not gonna be as easy as I anticipated, but okay. Wait, not gonna stop on that. Come on, come on, let's get back. And it's leaving pretty annoying stuff in the middle, isn't it? Can you use a weight on the piston that will slide in order to change the center of mass in order to tilt the vehicle? I'm not sure, but I believe we can try. I mean, what can prevent us except for bloody wheels that doesn't work as you think they are gonna. Come on. I don't know what about you guys, but for me it feels like this whole idea is failed spectacularly, you know? Because it doesn't seem like we be able to get anywhere from here. Because now it feels like we're stuck with that back wheel. Because it can do nothing, even with maximum acceleration. Our wheels just don't have enough torque by the look of it. And we don't need a speed here, we need a torque. And we don't have this option at all. Okay. We're kinda getting somewhere, you know? But... Nope. Okay. We get that far. Now, let's clean that place a little bit. I have a better idea. It's not gonna be that fancy, and will not use all the things, but it should work at least. Thank you very much. Do I have anything worth keeping in my inventory? I don't think so. That's a disadvantage of playing not jetpack in Space Engineers 2 currently, because if you get through voxels, you have no options. Of course, I could press Control F12 and use that debug menu, but then this stuff will be fucked up because I couldn't do anything else, basically. So my idea is firstly like that, then gravity alignment, and now I wanna turn it ever so replacement, yeah, ever so slightly like that and like this. Put it somewhere here and use as a guide. Fortunately, we can at least do something like that. Yeah. Obviously, I'm gonna need a little bit of iron, which we don't have. Oh, we have it here. Nice. Look at that. Now, hopefully, it will work. E. Okay, now I should be able to tilt it down a little bit, and... Are you fucking kidding me? I should be driving off that position, you know? Well, no. Yeah, I'm gonna stand here, but I need a break. Just a couple of minutes, guys, but I really need it, you know? Just to be... Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna drive there and... Come on. Stop doing that bullshit to me. Okay, that's a lot better. And now... Oh, come on. Now stop. Gonna left it in this position for you. Hopefully you'll enjoy this view, while I'll be back in a minute. Back. Well. How about instead of big wheels, try putting one stabilizer wheel between the two lower wheels. That might be an idea, but having a bunch of small wheels wouldn't work because of how it's currently implemented in Space Engineers 2. What was that? The thing is that in current implementation, we don't the force of driving not provided by wheels. It calculated based on grid size and mass, and then split between wheels. Okay, maybe I can use terrain clearing mode. Come on, you can do that. Okay, good boy. Yeah, in terrain clearing mode, we moving somewhere. Okay, but now I need to stop. And how I end up being that far away? And well, this couple, of course I don't have any material on me, because I recently died, and we don't have any iron here as well. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to my rover. So, the more wheels you have, basically the less force, the less propulsion each wheel provides. And if you end up with more wheels in air, it will end up in a pretty bad situation. So, unfortunately, tank setup is not possible yet. I really hope that they changed that, and by the look of it, they are about to change it, because there is a bunch of things implemented, very good things for wheels. They're just basically turned off, you know. Probably they were short on time. Okay, we getting something, and we getting somewhere. Let's try maybe to drive without ramps now, because it looks like we got a pretty... Huh. So, we needed only initial ramp, because now we're going in on a nice cadence without any problem. Well, kinda. Ah, look at that. Oh, why? Why am I end up being on top again? I'm missing lights. Definitely missing some lights. Can I somehow get there? I cannot. All right. Then I guess I can do just something like that. And it's impossible to put it there, of course. Okay, let's do at least something like this. What? I don't have iron on me? Ah, yeah, right. E, something like this. Now I cannot get underneath it. At least I should be able to get here and put another one like that, and now a couple around. Couple of those ones. E, provide us with a little, just a little bit of ambience light, you know. Wanna see around. And somewhere here. Okay. Yeah, now I can see something. Whoa, whoa. Bloody stuff. And I think I need to leave them a little bit up. Yeah, that should be good. Or not. Nope. We're going up. We're going up, which is not ideal. Ouch. Yeah, something like that. And now let's go. Oh, how we end up drilling that huge hole underneath? Huh? We were totally alright. Okie dokie. I guess we have to return. And of course we cannot. Because it got itself stuck. And I even see where. We can clear that a little bit. And it's gonna be nice, ouch, to clear there. Okay. Come on, you can do that. You can. It cannot. Yep. Stuck. Nice and tight. Ah, I hate that. That should help us, hopefully. Because this will... Okay, I might lower stiffness a little bit. Maybe that will help us. Let's say 0.5. No? Nope, doesn't look like it helped. Okay, what if I try to help us with Jara? Nope. Come on, you almost did it. Yep. A little bit more. Here it comes. Okay. Easy. No, not this way. Strengthen. Okay. We're getting out. Slowly, but not that confidently as I prefer, of course, but you know. Come on, you can do that. Ah. Come on. You can. Alright, let's try to utilize our gyro a little bit. Nope. Oh, yep. Almost. Yay. My goodness. We did it. At least that far. Okay, well, I guess no other options except for welding a couple more steel plates. I'm not sure that that's gonna be a very pleasant run down, you know, in these circumstances. But at least, yep, we might go like that. At least it's possible. Come on. Yeah, we definitely got lower with that stuff. So without ramp, it doesn't seem possible. Okay, that's basically it for now. Cannot afford any more. Come on, be nice. Alright, let's try, shall we? Let's try again. And I should be real careful walking here, because somewhere here is a doom voxel that sends me flying down. Alright. Key, again, like that. Easy, easy, not that fast. Yep. Without stiffness, it doesn't work perfectly, let's say. We get a nice amount of resources just from rock, you know? Which's not bad, to be honest. Yep. First person view doesn't help us a lot. Stop. That's the moment. That's the moment for another rage bite from the game. Isn't it? Where was that? Here it is, and now I should be able, yeah, to do something like that. Okay, let's get further. I hate that. Okie dokie. It looks like we're driving off the ramp, isn't it? Let's straighten us a little bit more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not that fast. Easy. And that iron is definitely a lot lower than we thought initially, but oops. Looks like we're getting too far.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. So bloody ouch. Okie dokie. Let's try to put a lot more here. Yeah, hopefully something like that. Will give us enough ramp to move further. Yep. I hate you. Why are you like that? I see that we've got to another rage bite. Okay, and no, not like that. I need you not up, forward. Ah, why? All right. Anyways, yep, that's better. We're off the ramp. I'm not sure that I like it. Probably I do not. So, how is that possible that it drives sideways on a ramp? How? Game, what's wrong with ya? Yeah, because we're scratching on our right on our right drills. Well, I guess that's because of absence of ramp on one end. Let's try to put more, shall we? Oh, wait a second, that's not the way we're trying to achieve there. Could you please, yeah, get something like that. Okay, thank you. And now this one as well. Come on, come on. Why are you cursed? Alright. Let's go forward again, shall we? Okay. I believe we can afford to get a little bit further before placing the next ramps. No, it doesn't seem so, because now it looks like we're getting stuck again. My goodness, how I hate that. I cannot even express properly, you know? Come on! Goodness. Let's try to strengthen us a little bit. Just a little bit, not much. No, we cannot strengthen at all. It just cannot drive straight, you know? It's just not allowed, probably, to do that. Why are you like that? See, when we're driving backwards, it becomes all the way cursed. Let's try to clear that place a little bit. Maybe that will help us. Okay, it looks like terrain clearing mode help us a little bit. So on our way back, we can clean everything nice and tight. So hopefully next time we'll drive better in. Okay. Easy. Be easy on me. Yep, we should stop roughly here. Okie dokie. Yeah, this guy is all the way wrong. Because it should be... like that. And this guy should be like this. Okay, let's weld it a little bit. Yeah, we're basically having the same exact problem as we had in Space Engineers 1, that because of this drilled terrain not being smooth, we getting all sorts of weird shenanigans. Okay. By the look of it, we're trying to drive out of the ramp again. Well, at least we're getting somewhere, you know. And now I know that terrain clearing mode might help us with at least that. But it remains unbelievably annoying. Space engineers being space engineers, and keen being keen. Alright. Okay, I get it. I really need to reconfigure all that. So, drills, control. Now, piston. Control, and finally, hinge. Control. Okay, I hope now it will stop basically fucking my brain each time I get in and out of cockpit. Okay, we get way off the ramp. Let's clear the place a little bit. Such a nice sounds, you know. It's just a bloody siren song for my ears. Stop! Bloody bastard. Okay, what about... Oh, look at that. We're inside. Huge surprise. Yeah, we have almost no iron. And just heaps of nickel. Not like that. This would be thoughtful to weld everything up. If I can. Okay. It's gonna be a long way down, you know, by the look of it. Where are we driving, by the way? Where is our iron? I have no clue. It was in front of us, but now I cannot see it. Well, what can I say? Ah, yeah, now it's on our bottom. So we basically had to drive... we had to drive differently. We needed a stiffer ramp. Oopsie daisy. My oxygen low. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get out from here. Build the second trailer with the crane to load this guy. And, to be able to unload it. Obviously. And then do a second run with a stiffer ramp this time. Okay, I should be careful about rocks. Easy. Oof, easy, 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 easy. Let's drive this guy somewhere here. Where it will be loaded. Because my plan, and I gonna stand on it, was to build a second trailer. And have a crane to load and unload this guy on it. I'm totally sure that that's a bad idea, but as you might guess, it wouldn't stop me. For now, though, I'm gonna unload everything manually.
Inventory full.
I'm not gonna unload that back container because it's our counterweight. But everything of that gonna be in the next episode because I'm done for today. I had enough troubles already. That's it, guys. That's it. I cannot afford any more, unfortunately. What I might wanna do, and what I might be able to afford, is something like that, just to be able to get on top of it. You wanna? Ah, yeah. I unloaded all the iron I had, obviously. And give me my light. I like to see something, you know. Yep. You can say that as a fact that space engineers got me. And yeah, now it got me even in this way. Ah. Okay. Where is that stuff? So, it should be like that. I hope it's not gonna collide on turns. Yep, and now I have roughly a straight way here that I can walk on that. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for today. Let's find somebody to raid, because we should be doing something about it. Okie dokie. I don't think that we're gonna visit. Oh, that might be a good idea. Why not? Why not indeed? So that's it for today. Next time, trailer, crane, and trying to do something else with this guy. I mean, we find a position in which it works with the ramp. But I'm not gonna even think about that further, because I have no bloody clue how to aim properly to reach resource that I need. We're gonna solve that next time, probably and properly. For now, I just want to say thank you very much for bearing with me, for surviving in these harsh conditions. And I'll be happy to see you this Thursday, the day after tomorrow, when we're gonna struggle together with Kintaro on a Perdam, on a very hot planet with my heat mods. That's quite a bit of hard run, and we probably gonna do something interesting this time. We'll see how it turns out. But thank you very much, and have a magnificent rest of your day. Let's go raid Harbat.